Alrighty, tubes. Mike's over here, and he just finished up my coil for me.
Yep.
You got it all wrapped up. Matter of fact, he's just trying to take it out of
there you go.
The jig. Huh. Looks good.
One BRIGGS FH coil.
Coming up.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We'll have to test it, huh, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I already took a just a resistance reading.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The
everything's cool.
Coil. Yeah, it seems a little low, but I think it'll be all right. So yeah, I mean, heck, it's worth a try
right.
putting it on and seeing how it works.
Right.
You know.
All right. Very cool.
Alrighty.
All right. All right. Let me bring you guys up to par on what we've been doing with this FH Briggs. I got the block there and the base. We just finished degreasing it and stuff. So now I'm going to wire wheel that and paint it. But I got to get the rust out of there. But we'll come back to that in a minute. I'll show you where we're at. Alright, I think we left you off with the cranks. Here's the bent crank. I decided not to straighten it right now. I'll straighten it eventually, but right now a friend of ours had this one here, and this one here is perfect. You know, it's a beautiful shape and straight as an arrow, so we'll just use this one for now. And I probably just put the clip on in front of this of Mike finishing up the coil. So the coil is all done. It's not mounted to the plate, it's just sitting there, but that's all done. So really the only thing holding us up is the painting the block over there. And I did do a lot of painting. Here's I got it hanging up here. It's dry. It's been there for a couple weeks now. But that's the shroud, and here's the backing plate and stuff. And here's the other end of the pulley there, or whatever that is. I found out that, you know, like I said, there's two different kinds of pulleys. You got this bell type, and then you have the round type. I don't think I have one handy, no. But anyway, I found out that the engine that I'm working on, I think it's a 28, didn't actually use this bell type. They use the other kind, so I might fix that up and use that one. I'm not sure right now. Okay, here we go. I found it. Like I said, this is the one that was on there, and this actually holds the little butterflies and stuff on the governor there that floats the governor up and down or in and out, whatever you want to say. But like I say, this ain't the one that belongs on there. And this one here is what they actually used in 1928. And this one's in good shape and everything. See, little butterflies go up and down and move the governor up and down. So like I say, I might clean it up and paint it and use that one. But let me take you outside here and show you what's going on. Yeah, a lot's been going on, so that's why I haven't been really putting much time in it. We've been getting this little Maytag ready for the show and working on this old Johnson and cleaning that up. But let me take you out here, and plus the car show season's coming up, so we've been working on this a little bit too. But let me show you what we're doing here. Let the camera acclimate to the light here. But these are all clean, and I got to wire wheel them before I paint them. But the inside, I don't know how well you guys can see. I don't know what it looks like on a camera. If you can see how really crusted that is. You know, and I don't know if you remember, I did this last one. This is actually the same base I used for that Maytag, but this one is really crusty. Let's see if we can chip it out here. See that? With the old one, everybody was telling me, oh, just put some stones in there and tumble it around, or put BBs in there, and everybody had a great solution for it, but and electrolysis, but none of that's going to get this crust out of there, except this this tool here, which I used on the last one. And a lot of people ask me what it was, and this is they call it a needle gun because it's got 19 little steel needles sticking out of here, and when you put air to it, these things pound up and down about a couple thousand times a minute, I guess. Matter of fact, the musty ones out there, this is what your your father-in-law had in the basement there that you didn't know what it was. I'll take it apart and show you what parts you're missing in a second. But let me throw you up on a tripod so I can do that. Alright, I'm going to try and show you what I'm doing here. I'm looking into a screen here, and I got a horrible glass, so I really don't know what you're seeing and what you're not. But plus it's in reverse. Okay. Alright, this for you, Musty. This is what you're missing. You're missing this cover here. Alright, you're missing this little cover. You're missing these needles. And you're missing a holder and a spring. And let me put these down for a second. Now here's what you actually have. I don't know if you had this hammer or not. I think you did. But this hammer actually comes out. You push this button, and this hammer comes out because they do get beat up. And you could actually put a chisel in here. And it's not like a chisel gun. It's more of a scraper for taking up tiles and ceramic tiles and asbestos tiles and stuff like that. But you'd probably use it for a needle gun more than anything. Okay. Alright, there's only one way you can put this back in, and there's a ball bearing on this side here and a flat, and you got to line it up. Put it in like that, it's not going to work. So you line that up and then you just turn it and it'll lock back in place. Alright, let me hook some air up to it and show you how it works. Alright, I'll hook some air up to you here. And you should actually have hearing protection on because this thing is loud. But if you watch these needles here, they sort of just dance around. But they're getting pounded by that hammer. And it does a pretty good job. I use this, I worked in a shipyard when I was younger, and we use this for taking paint off of battleships and aircraft carriers. But it's also meant for taking slag off of welds and, like I say, for a scraper. You know, a lot of uses, but you got to use it on steel. Anything else and you'll pound the shit out of it. Alright, and that's what my tank is down here. It's 1/4 inch steel, so it'll work good on that. Alright, I got hearing protection on. Let me give it a go, see what's going on here. A little bit of time. You can see the kind of rust that you take up. That way you can see that just that little bit of time. I got that up. I'm going to work on it a little more just to finish it up. But all the scales out here. Alright, I don't know if you can see it, but this here is an Ingersoll Rand. It says size 182. They do make these bigger, you know, for chipping guns and ones that'll really chip and take out concrete and stuff. Number 2, number 3 chipping guns. It's Ingersoll Rand, size 182. Sorry about that, I was trying to read it for you. Serial number SGA 16. Okay, but if any of you guys are thinking of getting something like that, you know, it helps if you got, you know, something that'll supply the air, because it uses a lot of air. This is, I think it's a 2-stage. It's only 5 horse, but it's a real McCoy. It's not something you get at Lowe's or Home Depot. It's a Champion Centurion 2. You could probably run it with something a little smaller, but like I say, it uses a lot of air. All right, I don't know how much video we got left here. I don't know how much time I've taken, but let me see what else we got going for us here. All right, I'm gonna wire wheel these and paint them up, prime and paint them up, and that'll probably be on the next video. All right, enough of this.